Hi, you're very welcome. I'm Sheena McGonigal for Clanbeat Insights. Today we're going to be looking at our mental health because the 10th of October is World Mental Health Day. And looking after our mental health is essential to our overall well-being because when we feel mentally well, we work more productively, we enjoy our free time more, and we contribute better to our communities. And there's a couple of key things that we're going to look at here. The first of them is our diet. If you stick to the 80-20 rule, where 80% of the time you're eating the leafy greens, the vegetables, fruits, high proteins, legumes, all of the healthy things 80% of the time, and you're minimizing the amount of junk food, the high sugar, the high carb foods to 20%, that will really help support your body, which will help support your mind. We look at sleep, and sleep is so important. It's vital to our well-being. You know, if you don't sleep, that you'll have brain fog the next day, you'll feel tired, you'll just not be functioning at your best. So getting good quality sleep, 8 hours a night, is really important. And we have tips within our app on how to ensure you get good quality sleep. Exercise. This is one we can kind of dodge about and try not to prioritise, and we really should. I'm not talking about running a marathon. I'm looking at 10 minutes twice a day of getting your heart rate up, whether that's dancing around the room or going out for a walk or running up and down the stairs, whatever works for you, just get your heartbeat up. In the recent years, we've discovered that keeping a journal or journaling or free flow writing, just putting our thoughts, putting our emotions down on paper or into our Clanbeat app, is a great way of starting that offload, just clearing our mind, getting it out of there and into another space. You can go back and review and try and fix things later, but the aim really is not to fix, but just to release yourself of these thoughts. Acts of kindness have been proven to really significantly up our mental health, because when we do something that makes somebody else happy, we then in turn feel happiness, and that spreads out. Meditation is just wonderful. If you can start doing your mornings with a 2-minute, 5-minute, 10-minute meditation, it will really ground you, it'll really center you, and it'll help you to respond rather than to react to things. It's so important for our mental health to have that little bit of space between what happens and our response. And we have lots of different meditations within the Clanbeat app. Please feel free to go and explore. Getting out into nature, what a great way to spend some time. Even if it's just the local park. If you can't get to a beach or a forest or a field, get to your park, stretch your legs, feel the fresh air, notice the grass, notice the change in the seasons. All great ways of improving our mental health. Talking to someone. This is last on our list, but it's probably the most important. If you can identify your circle of trust, the people within your world that you feel safe talking to, whether it's a professional, whether it's somebody within the school environment like a teacher or a counsellor or a nurse, or whether it's just friends that you know will never put you at harm, it is so important just to talk, just to offload. So identifying and writing down your circle of trust is a key way of keeping your mental health good. And now I'd like you just to take a few minutes to have a look at a video from the Anna Freud Center. And they are the trusted WHO World Health Organization partner for mental health for young people. And see if you can identify with either of the people in this video. And we're going to ask you some questions in your Clanbeat app. And when you get to answer them, you can choose to share your answers or you can keep them private. And mind yourself, go easy.